Virgo, this is the second time I'm attempting your reading. The other reading was quite interesting, but we seem to just kind of trail off, okay? It was like weird. But anyways, we're going to try again here for you. I have some channeled messages. Something's going on. All the cards just fell. And I'm seeing the word prudence from one of my cards. That's okay. We can leave that for now. But I channeled some messages for you. And I'm going to wait to pull these in rather than talk about them now. Because there's something that wants our attention. Okay? Yeah. The message is not exactly what you think it is. That's what I'm getting. The message is not, well, duh, I started again. The message is not exactly what you think it is. Okay, so maybe this reading, you need to listen to it from a different perspective. You might think this is about love, but it's actually about your spiritual path or vice versa, or I don't know. Let's see what comes out. The Jester, the message is not what you think it is. Whoa, Virgo. Yeah, it's like even that falling down. It's such a trickster energy that I feel like I'm playing with. And some of the messages here that I got were like weird, like, for example, words and things are like jelly beans. I'm like, what is that? You know, and then there's like a trickster energy in here, maybe throwing you off or throwing me off, or I don't know what's going on. But we caught it now. Huh, interesting. So you're going to catch on to some kind of trickster energy. And what does this trickster want, Spirit? This could be someone in your life. It could just be an energy around you. It could be the collective. It could be a workplace, a family member, anything. So what does this trickster want? The Poet and Love. I'm getting like for you to figure out a riddle. They want you to figure out a riddle. It feels like they want to play with you. It doesn't feel malicious though. The Poet and Love. They want you to read between the lines or something like that. Tell me more. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so cards are coming out, and I'm like, what? This isn't really making sense. Fire, storm, and then power came out, and I was beginning to think, well, maybe Spirit is saying here that the message is in you. Like, you already have the message, and anything that you try to get outside of yourself is nothing but a trickster energy at this point, because you've already received the guidance, and you're not listening to yourself. And then the next card that came out was Messenger. Reversal. It shouldn't be me reading for you. It should be you reading for you. Or maybe you reading for the collective. Maybe you should be on the other side of the camera. You want to start a channel? I don't know. But it feels like Spirit's saying, you already have the information. You already have the message. Maybe you're watching tarot for love, and it feels poetic to you to envision your love story through the lens of symbols and tarot and energy. But the message that you actually need is within you. And yeah, and one of the channeled messages I got was loss of origin, finding your way back home. The origin is within you. Like, the answer is within you, the message is within you, and everything that maybe you're going outside of yourself for is just like kind of a distortion of the origin of the truth, which is in you. I hope this is making sense. Yeah, because then this is all, I get it now, because I also got misplaced devotion and worship, a dizzying spell. You could be making yourself dizzy with tarot, or maybe it's not tarot, maybe it's something else. You know, you're trying to find something else out at work or in love, or apply it as you need. The message may not be what you think it is, right? But it's like misplaced. You need to, and I got a timely and fated disconnect. You need to disconnect from something. And then I got Apple, but I thought it was maybe it's a computer. I don't know. You need to disconnect from something. And then I got 5 o'clock. Okay, so there could be something you're watching, or a friend that you're speaking to, or some situation in your life that you're receiving guidance from, or you're picking up signs, synchronicities, whatever it is. But Spirit's saying, it's not exactly what you need to know or need to hear. It's a trickster energy. I'm seeing October 18th might be significant to someone. It's a trickster energy. So why though? Why do this? Why not just confirm the visionary? Because Spirit wants you to trust your own vision, your own intuition. Feel free to turn this message off now. Okay? No, I'm just joking. Do what you want. But Spirit wants you to trust your own vision. This is very important. Okay? That's why you can't find exact clarity or exact confirmation, or, it's like, I'm not really getting what I really need and want. 633, because it's in you. You already have it. You're the visionary. You're the one with the answers. And Spirit wants you to trust your own vision. And until you do, your own intuition, your own vision, your own abilities, then everything around you that you're getting guidance from or looking for answers from is like distorting what you already know to be true. And it's a trickster energy to get you to go back around to the origin. This is so cool. I finally get it. Thank you. To go back around to the origin of the story, which is you, and find your way back home to the truth that resides within you. Okay, so let's get some more for Virgo. What else? I mean, I feel like anything I say now might be, I don't know. Well, let's just flow with it and go with it, and you decide where you want to take this energy. But like right out of the gate, Spirit's saying like, exactly, all the cards fell off the table. We don't need the cards. Virgo, we don't need the cards. They're off the table. That's it. Message over. No, I'm going to keep going. But, that's it. Like, knocked those off the table, said, no, we don't need to keep searching and digging and everything. What is this about? Okay, I know Virgo knows, but can you fill me in so that I can guide and assist in whatever way I can for the highest good of all? 10 of Swords, about a painful ending. This is about a painful ending. Or the fear of an ending. Okay, so you already know the truth about this painful ending. Somebody didn't help you. Or somebody's not helping you. Maybe kicked you when you were down. I'm getting there's consequences for those actions, as you know. Maybe you've already seen the whole story play out. It's time to jump off this story, off this experience, off this timeline, off this question, onto a new path. I'm getting something like, those who seek shall be shown. But the seeking is not here. Like, the answers, the seeking is inside. Six of Swords. Yeah, this is mentally detaching, disconnecting. From what? From what? I mean, I'm taking it as like tarot and things like that, but it could be something else. The devil. I'm disconnecting from the devil. Okay, Virgo. Super, super clear here. There's something keeping you bound, keeping you stuck. And I've made messages like this on the channel before, I've made videos about this and gotten messages about this on the channel before, where I've told people, you know, like, it's okay to disconnect from tarot when you feel guided. And if it's causing confusion, then it's not for your highest good. So maybe somebody here needs to hear that. But somebody else in your life could be playing a kind of devil role, and that's what you need to disconnect from. Flying away from the devil. So what's the devil here? For some of you, that I'm hearing the devil in you. It's your own doubt in your visions. It's your own doubt in your psychic abilities. The Lovers. For some of you, it's a connection or a contract that you've had with someone who is, you know, pretty toxic to your energy field, to your chakras, I'm getting. Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're just carrying around some kind of unnecessary weight. And I also feel like as you try to confirm or seek out answers, wherever that is for you, it's like you're picking up the energies of other people. And this can certainly happen in tarot general readings. Like, there's lots of people here watching for different reasons. And if you already know the answer, but you're trying to go further than that, then you could dip into other people's energy when maybe you don't need to. You know, I feel like you're just carrying around stories and energies that are just like not really of value to you. So I don't know what else to say here, Spirit. What's useful? Something about time. What? I feel like I need to use something else. Page of Pentacles and the Empress. In time, you'll learn something here about how much psychic ability you have, how much you should trust your intuition, and where that can actually take you. Some of you need to disagree with something that's not resonating with you in any area of your life. Disconnect. It's okay to make a mistake. Disconnect. The other thing I was getting here is their time is not your time. Your time is not their time. The High Priestess. I feel like some of you are, how do I say that? How do I say that? Hold on a second. I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles here. Some of you are looking to people, situations, healers, whatever it is, guiders, I don't know. You're looking to people who are on a completely different path and timeline than you. Completely. Okay? And their time is not your time. There may be things that they're saying that, okay, makes sense to you, but it's almost like you're going into another space and place because you don't really know, trust, believe, or how powerful you are. Like you're lowering, I don't know, I don't want to say it that way though. You've learned way more lessons and you have way more life experience. You've done more soul work than somebody that you're looking to for answers. Okay? And that's okay to, you know, I guess cross-check what you already know and stuff like that. But just keep remembering that you have the answer inside. Origin story, Page of Wands. Finding your way back home to your own visions. Can we get one of these cards? What's happening here, Spirit? What's the origin story? Memory of and mind. Guidance, analysis, and application. Virgo. Okay? This is very clear now to me. I hope it's clear to you. It's always been clear to you. That's the point. It's always been clear to you. You've just allowed yourself to overcomplicate something, or maybe not, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're just kind of getting lost in a reverie with something. You've kind of gone on a little bit of a journey about different possibilities, and while that's fine and fun at times, it's now time to pull yourself out from that and disconnect and get back to your memory, to your mind, to your guidance, to your analysis, and apply what you know. Application, apply what you know to whatever it is that you've come here to find answers for. Because the devil is strong. Devil energy can be very tricky, strong, compelling, enticing, can feed into our carnal or egoic needs. And even though we know we have the key to the door we're trying to unlock, the devil can convince us to consider these other doors that he suddenly made available to us, that we didn't ask for. So perhaps people are showing you, or somebody's showing you different paths that are like not your path. Okay? This is really interesting. Words and things are like jelly beans. Yeah, when that came through, I was like, what? Yeah, and you know, jelly beans, for me, it brings up the memory of being a child and having those jelly bean counting contests. And you have to guess how many jelly beans were in the jar. And that's kind of like this devil's doors thing going on here. It's like, guess how many there are. Guess what could be on the other side, Virgo. Guess, and never get any answers. Okay? And Spirit's saying, let's disconnect from that whole situation and timeline and go with our intelligence, our mind, our memory, what we know, the actual key that we have, and face that door that's right in front of us that we can unlock, walk through, and arrive at our destination. Okay? It's not that you took this, well, Spirit did say it's okay to make a mistake, so maybe it was a little bit of a mistake to go down this path, but there's also a philosophy out there, which I think I subscribe to, that there's never really any mistakes. You can always learn from something. 1818. You can always learn what's in the unknown. And so don't be so hard on yourself. But now's the time to disconnect. You've revealed the shadow side to yourself. The shadow of the collective, the shadow of someone else, your shadow. It's like, I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to waste any more time with this. Okay? And if you have been thinking about opening up your own tarot channel, I mean, this seems like a go-ahead to me. Death and the journey. The journey's over with this. Maybe it's unsubscribe time to me. I don't know. Whatever's best for you and your highest self. Maybe it's subscribe time. You do what you want. But you trust that inner guidance because you know. You know. Don't let anybody else tell you what you know or what you feel or what you should do or where you should go, because Spirit's saying you have it clearly. You have the answers. Like, I'm hearing in spades. It's time for a new journey. It's time for a new path. Get off this ride. Maybe, switch up something. Again, this could be about work or a relationship or anything. The first thing that came through, right, is the message is not what it seems to be about, right? Like it's about something else. Message is not what it seems. Dystopia. the adversary. This could be something about some societal thing going on for you. Okay, your relationship to ideologies out there in the world. You're disconnecting from them. They're not telling you anything that is resonant with you. Okay, it's time to forge your path. Get back to the origin. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to pull a oracle card to close this reading out, and then I'm going to go into an extended. Should I? I don't know. Maybe this will be a bonus reading for you. Yeah. Strange reading. Well, let me see, Spirit. What should I do here? What should I do? Yeah, I feel like this is the reading here. Okay, there's no extended to this. This is a message that somebody needed to hear. I'll put you on the top of the list for the next series that I do, and we'll go in deeper with your energy next time in the next round of signs that I do. You'll be top of the list, okay? So let's pull out an oracle card for Virgo. What is it that they need to hear right now from themselves? Let's say it that way. What is it that Virgo needs to hear from themselves right now? What is it that Virgo needs to hear from themselves right now, Spirit? Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. Yeah, because all these doors are leading you further away from your future path that is destined for you, that is fated for you, that is for your highest good. It's like all these distractions. Protect your future by disconnecting with other people's visions of what's good for you. In the Dragon's Hoard, jewels and precious objects scatter the ground, while ancient scrolls inscribed with the wisdom teachings lie within reach. This is a rich opportunity, and you can fill your satchel with the treasures you like best. Take the gifts offered to you and dedicate them to the well-being of all, beginning with your own. But be aware, all that glitters is not gold. Select the precious treasures that will further your spiritual growth and avoid the shiny objects that are empty of real value. That's what I was trying to say. It's like those other what's behind those other doors, or the things that you're listening to, the other timeline, has no value. Know that the hoard does not belong to you. It belongs to our grandchildren. What is the inheritance that you wish to leave for tomorrow? What seeds are you planting that you will harvest in your old age when you are weary? What seeds will bear fruit after you are no longer here? The dragon guards the legacy of the future. All who come empty-handed or to fill only their own pockets with gold lie in a dusty heap of bones. You have been allowed entrance by virtue of your kindness or your spiritual practice or sheer luck. Consider as well that your present, this moment, is the future to the dragon. You may be the one we have all been waiting for, the visionary. So do not hesitate to take what bequest has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. Origin story. Loss of origin. You're meant to be doing something, Virgo. And you know it. And you know it. Okay, you know that. Okay. This is the time to be bold. Do not delay or overthink. Remember to bring an offering for the dragon, lest it believe you are its lunch. A simple prayer will do. Wow, Virgo. You are definitely meant to fulfill this vision that you have. Something that you're sharing with others. And you're a messenger. And until you do that, you're going to keep coming across trickster energy that tries to get you to circle back to you and what's been gifted to you since the beginning of time, your origin story, your mind, your analysis, your memory, your own guidance, and the guidance you have to give to others. The journey of seeking outward guidance or connecting with those who maybe just don't resonate with you and taking in some of their energy is over. It's time for that transformation. All right, Virgo. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.